From Divines to Star of the Light Jane Fletcher. Open Contact, the Dawn of Conscious Connection. Open contact is not merely the arrival of extraterrestrial or higher dimensional beings into our visible reality. It is the moment humanity becomes ready to perceive what has always been there. It is not about ships landing or beings descending from the sky. It is about the frequency from which we meet them. Open contact begins the instant we evolve beyond fear, beyond separation, and align with unity, resonance, and responsibility. Something humanity once had and lost. And now here we are again, rising to the occasion and emitting a frequency high enough to hold this truth once more. For centuries, humanity has looked upward, asking for proof. But contact could not come through proof. It can only come through permission. When Earth reaches a field, humans operate from expanded consciousness rather than more fear-based survival. The vibration becomes one that advanced civilizations can harmonize with. Open contact is therefore not an external event. It is an internal synchronization. We are currently in the early threshold of what we call soft contact. This phase appears through increased sightings, telepathic communication, heightened dreams, and profound moments of déjà vu or inner knowing. The consciousness of humanity is expanding rapidly, and in doing so we are broadcasting a more coherent signal into the cosmos. Each individual who awakens, who heals, who chooses love over fear, becomes part of that signal. These beings have always observed from the outer limits of our awareness, respecting the law of non-interference. The moment we no longer see them as saviors or threats, but as equals on different stages of evolution, the bridge is built. Open contact requires acceptance that consciousness exists beyond Earth, readiness to engage without dependence, worship, or fear. Emotional maturity to handle interspecies exchange, responsibility for our energetic impact and collective trajectory. Their arrival is not to change our world, but to cooperate with us as we change it ourselves. Imagine a future where contact is made not through a sudden global announcement, but through thousands of individual experiences of alignment, telepathic transmissions, and quieter, more authentic encounters. Open contact will not be one defining moment. It will be a gradual unveiling. Layers of perception will shift, the veils will thin, and what was once unseen will integrate into normality. We are preparing not to meet them physically first, but vibrationally. Technology will play a role, but consciousness will lead. When the collective frequency stabilizes above fear, contact becomes unavoidable, not because they step forward, but because we stop stepping back. Open contact is the return of cosmic remembrance. It is where we cease asking, "Are we alone?" and begin remembering. We were never isolated, only unaware. As the human heart expands, the universal family steps closer. They do not come to rescue, they come to collaborate. This moment in history is the quiet inhale before a profound exhale of truth. The bridges are spherical, built through resonance. Each leap in consciousness is a beacon. Each act of compassion sends a signal. The question now is no longer, when will they arrive? It is, when will we recognize that they have already arrived within us? Contact is not ahead of us, it is emerging through us, and at this very moment.